Welcome to Big Fellas, episode 32. Did I get that right? Yeah, I don't care. But whatever. Yeah, episode 32. No Tav again. He's off eating some gabagool, but we still have our co-host Terumo.
Yep.
And today on a special edition of Mald and Malder, it is now Malder, and Maldiest with the one and only CF Enriquez.
Or CF Krallis, whatever you want to say. But yeah. Wait, when did okay, how did I go from Maldiest to Maldiest?
I don't know. At least it's not Moldiest.
You've been
Oh, okay.
you've been alive longer than us, so you're the Maldiest. There's Malder, and then there's Maldiest. You're Maldiest because
Look, yeah, I mean, I guess I am older. I have more stuff to complain about.
Yeah, and you have more knowledge in things, which means that you you have more to complain about because you know more than we do.
In the words of Abe Simpson, God lets us live this long so we can not so we can enjoy His creation, but so we can criticize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's why old people live so long, so they can tell you what we young people are doing wrong. Why back in my day.
Yeah. Don't trust an old man in the profession of the young dying, or whatever the saying goes.
Oh. Yeah.
so
All right.
Saber's the young and I'm the dying. Then sorry.
There we go. The old, the young, and the dying.
Or the was it, or like boomer doomer,
And Zoomer.
we don't even have a zoomer here.
I guess Bloomer?
Coomer.
Coomer? No, Tav's Coomer. Actually, no, since we're all here and Tav isn't, I'm just gonna take a hot moment here to call Tav out because he can't defend himself. First off, what's with all them cum jokes on Twitter? Here's my first mold of the episode. Look, man, I know we all think cum is funny, but it's time to retire the. Look, I'm gonna mold about Tav's Twitter. We gotta retire the cum jokes, man. We get it. You think the white stuff that comes out of your pee-pee's funny, but guess what? It's not anymore. We all do it. All right, get over yourself. Right? We all do it.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, you can say that.
Look, look. I'm not so old where it's not coming out as powder yet.
It doesn't come out at all. That's the problem.
Oh, you just got blockage, man.
All right, be back. I'm gonna shove a straw down my urethra. See if that fixes it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That reminds me of a. All right. Want to know how? Okay, this is how old I am. A long time ago, back when Playboy used to have real pornography in it, I once discovered my uncle's stash of old Playboys, and after I was done enjoying the artistic photography in it, I decided, let me read some of these articles. Actually, oh cool, some of these are written by like big name writers, and one of them was a short story I had heard someone read back in the Channel Awesome days.
oh, jeez.
And it was this short story called Guts, and it was all about written by Chuck Palahniuk, who wrote Fight Club, and it's all about this dude looking for new ways to jerk off. And one of his buddies tells him like, "Oh, you know what we do in like the Middle East? We got a special little metal rod with like a round head. You shove that thing in your urethra while you jack off. It's one of the best hot orgasms you'll ever have, or whatever." It made me think of that, Terumo. Thank you.
Nice.
Oh, very interesting.
I've never tried it. So I can't tell you if it works or not.
All right, Turmo, you know what to do.
I don't plan to. Oh. No, but
Speaking of Channel
I was gonna say
Awesome,
no, but speaking of yes, I was gonna say. So look, listen. Um, so Tav is half right about his Channel Awesome stuff. One, yeah, those movies are not great. Um, but also, I kind of took umbrage, and I told him in person. I took umbrage with him saying like, "Oh, why didn't you give us food and water, Doug?" It's like, "Oh, come on! I thought we were making a movie with all these friends. I paid for your hotel and plane ticket. Now you're asking for food and water." Like the way Tav phrased it made it sound like that.
oh jeez.
Well, I mean, your reaction was like kind of like, "Oh, that's not right." I'm like, "See, Saber's got the right idea. Saber's got the right idea." Yeah.
It's like from Deus Ex. What a shame.
Yeah. What a shame. I didn't ask for this. No, but oh, Terumo left us. There he's back.
Is he?
Oh, I'm just loving it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't internet out in the middle of nowhere so great? Like,
Yep.
it's
Especially
probably
when you have
it's probably not going to be in the final product, but I know Tav is going to hear it, and when he edits this with the master audio, like Kraulos, you sound like you're transmitting to us from another dimension. Like it's probably going to be fine because we're going to have your half of the audio, but
yeah.
from where I am, I'm hearing your voice with like layered over static and stuttering, and it's just like, oh man, he is speaking to me, like he is speaking through me through like Apothrica.
Yeah. Look, man, when you're stuck in the boomer dimension, we're literally I'm doing all this through analog, man. I'm actually playing a pre-recorded cassette tape, so I'm actually not listening to anything you're saying. I'm predicting it. That was hilarious, Saber.
he's stuck in the back rooms.
The back rooms.
Good one, Terumo.
Oh.
I do love the pool rooms.
All right, Terumo, that's it. You're going to the back rooms.
No,
the
please,
pool
not
rooms?
Oh.
again.
Yes. And you go, Terumo.
You're going to the back rooms.
There he goes.
You're going to the pool rooms, Terumo.
I don't know how to play pool.
Okay.
Oh.
By the way, have you seen that? Have you seen how people have been trying to like make the pool rooms like the new back rooms? I don't know if you've encountered it, but I certainly have.
I have not.
Oh, it's literally just like, what if indoor pool, everything covered in white tile with like some obscure light source shining through, and then like, I don't know, kind of weird eternal darkness in one corner. It's really weird.
Eternal darkness.
Do you mean hotel bathrooms?
You know what? Yeah, honestly, yeah, you're right.
Oh man.
I think all these people.
Oh man.
I think all these people just. Go ahead.
Oh man, this reminds me of the time I went to the Grand Gateway Hotel.
I was gonna say, what's the Grand Gateway Hotel update, Terumo?
Yeah, the lights are on. There are people, but not as much as there used to be.
Oh,
damn. So that
Sorry.
Rapid City trip isn't gonna happen with us?
Sorry, I'm not a rancher. I can't get a discount in my room, the owner said.
what? Really?
What?
The owner said something about like ranchers and stuff get discounts, and like when that whole thing was coming out.
Can you imagine? Okay, I don't want to throw any shade on ranchers because they do good work, but can you imagine you spend your whole year ranching and you think, now it's time for my vacation. I'm gonna go to the Grand Gateway Hotel. And you get there, and it's like, wow, a discount. This is how I'm spending my vacation. I'm gonna spend it right here at the Grand Gateway Hotel. Then I'm gonna go across the street and buy myself one of them Bob's pizzas.
I'm gonna do the pizza challenge while I'm here, and then.
Wait, why are all these natives walking in the street?
This isn't my farm. This isn't my beautiful ranch, and this is not my beautiful cow. How did I get here?
Many wonder.
Man.
The world will never know.
What was that? You said that there was a... Trumo, you said there was like a hotel across the street from the Grand Gateway? Is that right?
I think it's called Clarion Inn.
How's that compared to the Grand Gateway? Are they more or less racist?
I mean, they got a Boss Pizza built in, so...
Alright.
Is that where,
I guess they are better
where we're
then.
staying if we actually do the trip?
Yeah, and we'll record us eating an entire Boss Pizza in the rundown diner that's right next to it.
We'll do I'll record you doing the challenge with Tav. I'll be sure to censor over your face, and then.
Oh my god, I honestly think I was gonna suggest get a room at the Clarion Inn, then go across the street, pretend you're a guest at the Grand Gateway, use the facilities. At the end of the day, go back to the Clarion Inn and sleep for the night.
They'll say, sorry, where's your tribal ID? You need to make sure you're not this much native.
Oh, you know what? That actually reminds me of a thing that one of my old teachers from art school told me about. Like, I can't remember what South American country he was visiting, or it might even been one of the Central American ones. But he and like another like buddy of his went there to like for their like I think college credits, and like he literally had to be ID'd, sort of by his like skin, by the darkness of his skin. So, which is an interesting thing, but I guess that's still a thing in some places. Specifically, the areas where they brought, like, I guess the Europeans brought over black slaves. So, something, I think it might have been one of the like Caribbean islands or something. But yeah, they had to like it's like depending on how much melanin. I was gonna say melatonin. No, melanin is in your is in you. That I guess shows like what your level of like class is, kind of.
Damn.
Zam, I know.
Racism still alive as ever.
It's not like it hasn't gone away.
Yeah.
It's just a little quieter in some areas. It's behind the
quieter.
scenes.
It's quieter in some areas, but we also become a lot more conscious towards it.
Yeah. And then you have Louisiana, and they still got the Confederate flag on their on their flag. Great trip, though.
Well, you know, it's like stepping into a part of history. Don't erase history. Just, you know, be actually aware of what you're actually, you know, what you're looking at.
Yeah, unless it's those post-Confederate statues which were made after they lost. In that case, it's just like, look, man, we just like our culture. It's like, so you're saying is you liked Jim Crow laws? Well, I don't
So
like.
what you're saying is we should watch Pocahontas.
Yes, absolutely. That was the most accurate portrayal of what really happened. And you know what? The Europeans and Native Americans have lived in peace ever since this founding of this country. We live in a utopia, you two, Rumo. I don't know what's going on where you live.
We definitely still have our land.
Oh, yes. Everything's okay. And you know what? We got a statue of Pocahontas and John Smith himself right there in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nothing bad ever happened.
Nothing bad. It's like that one thing that happened in
Baba Booey.
You know, one thing that happened that, you know, that totally never happened.
Oh, that one thing. Okay, yeah. Then we can say it actually didn't happen.
Yeah. Or did it?
Oh my. Okay,
The police
you
are
want
at
to
my
talk
door.
about how? You know what's funny? Okay, talking about that thing. I once had a coworker. Here's a Mald. Here's Maldiest malding again. Or is this a cope or a seethe? It might be a seethe.
Perhaps.
I once had a coworker at an old job who watched a movie about that, about the denial of that, and the movie clearly paints the denier as the bad guy, but for some reason he listened to his argument and said, "Yeah, so he makes sense." And I'm like, "Oh my god, you didn't get the movie then."
It sounded like you said it in like an Anboy voice. Like it was like this was Anboy watching this movie. It's like, oh, that totally makes sense.
You know what? He's got a good point. He says, honestly, he makes a good argument. I really believe that what he says. I don't know. This movie makes very valid points. He's the bad guy, dude. Oh,
Will he make sense?
but he presented some good points.
And boy was me, makes sense now.
Literally, look, this is literally me.
Oh man, he's just like me for real, for real. Me whenever I watch cronies self-deprecate.
Oh, there you go. Oh my god, I think I made speaking of Crony and Hollow EN, I played a clip of them going into belly button talk, from that stream, while my wife and I were on the couch, and she's like, "Wait, what are they talking about? What? Wait, why did this happen?" Like, wait, why are they talking about this? I'm like, you wouldn't understand. Sometimes you just
you wouldn't understand. Carlos just turns into Walking Phoenix and just goes, "You wouldn't get it."
You wouldn't get it, yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing I feel. It's like because it's that compulsion I have to talk about something I'm into around people, but
Yeah.
I am so disconnected from like the majority of my family that I can only talk about it to like my brothers, because one is aware of VTuber culture and the other regularly watches Twitch VTubers, mainly independent, but
Okay, I was gonna ask which Twitch VTubers is he into?
XQC.
Oh, you bastard! I'll get you, Terumo.
Jerma. He's been playing as the scout
Hassan
from
B.
TF2.
Also Hassan. He's also abusing the Twitch VTuber tag.
Bruh. Oh. God. But yeah, no, like...
Actually, speaking of...
Go ahead.
Go on.
I was just saying, like, I can't, like, show... Like, I can't just, like, show clips of stuff, like, to, like, my family, because, it's like, because, I find it funny, but it's like, they just wouldn't be like, what's the whole thing? It's just, someone as an anime character playing a video game. It's like, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, like, oh man, speaking of XQC, the fucker like put out like a fake apology or whatever, pretty much saying like, you guys are getting mad at nothing, and also I identify as a VTuber, so that's my right. And anyways, go fuck yourself. Imagine being that guy.
Imagine existing like that guy.
Imagine waking up every morning
and remembering you're a son.
Yeah, you're a son. It's so sad because I do see some like VTuber fans like having legit malds and complaints. It's like, I can't believe it. These guys are trying to, they're taking away precious views from these independent VTubers on Twitch. How is the little guy supposed to succeed? And then in my head I just think like, well, it is Twitch. How is any little guy supposed to succeed?
Exactly.
It's like, look, man, when you're when you got to compete with the likes of, look, I'm not going to even bring up Germa because he's on our side, but when you got to compete with the likes of like Amaranth and stuff, it's just like, ugh, why even try?
Yeah, I saw him go on like that tangent of like how hard it would be for even for just like a male VTuber because of how much the female VTubers, tend to rake in more of the views compared to the guys.
Yeah.
And then I see some people kind of bring up the argument. It's like, oh no, you got some of the dudes from Niji Sanji
And Hollow Stars, yeah, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it's just like, look, man, like it's it is.
It is what it is.
Look, it is what it is, but also like, look, people are gonna show up because they saw their waifu. Okay, it is a lot of it is waifu culture, so we can't deny that. But at the same time, it's just like it's worth trying if you like it and you don't mind.
Yeah. If you're the kind of person that doesn't mind having a small audience, you rake in only maybe maybe 3 digits of views or something like that. At most,
Hell yeah.
your most viewed is like at like 1K or something. And if you're fine with that, if you're fine with having a small audience, that's what I would prefer. Because I wouldn't want to be so popular where everyone essentially becomes a number. Like they become a statistic at that point. And it's like it's hard to really engage with so many people when it reaches that point. So it's just like, hey guys, instead when you've got a small number of people that you can actually actively engage with, that's much better.
Yeah.
Well, at least for me.
Taruma, what do you think?
I don't know what the duck says, but I like it.
Same. I'm not gonna lie. She's one of my Japanese Oshis, along with the J Cup with the Night Cup Night.
Yeah, I don't know what the giggling lion says, but I like.
Yeah, me too. Oh, actually, speaking of which, my wife really likes Botan's mascots. She likes the SSRBs a lot. She wants an SSRB plushie. Once I showed him that was a merch item now, she wants that and a Takadachi. Like she doesn't even. I mean, her favorite EN VTuber is Gura, and I think just in general, I think her favorite VTuber is Gura. But goddamn, does she like the design of the Takodachis and the SSRBs?
I like when Ina did sort of like stylized versions of the tacos as like stylized from the other members. So you've got like the crony Takodachi and then and KFB Takodachis and all that. So you got like sort of like the fusion because it's like you like multiple talents, so it would make sense to like have sort of like a fusion of thing or whatever. And there's also the thing of saying like, you have like a certain someone said this once, and it's like you'd like say you have a favorite, but you don't watch them actively, but you fully you support them, because
I'm like that a lot.
You have there's other ones like I'll give my support to to a lot of the JP girls because it's like go.
Yeah.
But I'll primarily watch mostly the EN girls and in some cases like the ID girls if like I'm up really late at night or I've woken up really early in the day.
Yeah.
Because time zones are a thing.
Yeah, that's the one bummer, and poor Kiara's out there in Europe dealing with that.
Yeah, so it's like I wake up and like, oh hey, she's playing Yakuza, and then like I go through later in the day, and then I check in and it's like, oh, she's still playing Yakuza.
And you realize like, well, she does do long streams, but also different time zone.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, and then also like in the case of like Mori and Iris, they're over in Japan, so that's also a different case with them. And well, you've got like all the other ones.
Not to mention the Aussie girls as well.
Yeah, and then I said this earlier when Tab was sending those 4chan posts, but you probably saw it. I feel so bad for Sana. She deserves so much more than what she gets.
Oh, I know. Like she like I'm subscribed to her. Like and like but here's the thing. I feel bad, but also I like she's gone and on record and saying that she doesn't mind. I mean, she acknowledges like her low viewer count or whatever, but she doesn't mind it because as long as she's having fun or whatever, it's like it's that's all that matters to her. So
Yeah.
but also, for God's sakes, fellas, stay off the VT
Yeah.
boards, all of you. You're all banned from there. If I even catch you on those places,
Hey,
I'm gonna call your mom.
I'm just gonna.
I'm calling your parents.
I'm just gonna read the thing because I want to flex. I want to go back to flexing my voice acting. You know, last thing I did was just talking like C-Boy RD as Dogbert for for a certain someone. Like
there you go.
Like so, you know, I kind of just had to do a monotone, which apparently I was good at pulling off, like with C-Boy RD's mannerisms, apparently. But you know,
yeah,
even then, like the last time I did any like important voice acting for something, God, it's a long time.
You got to get back to it.
Yeah.
And Taruma, whatever you do, you got to get back to that too. Just stay off the VT boards for God's sake. So I'm calling your parents.
I lurk on the CK board.
Okay, that's fair. That's good. As long as you're off the VT, I don't care. I don't care what boards you go on.
I lurk in Guilty Gear General, right?
You upload it, now you offload it.
What you did was take a knife and kill us. I don't care. I have to be up all night with you.
I can't believe I'm quoting it now too. Oh, it's a virus. I can't believe it. Look what you did to me.
Boner.
Look what you
took that thing out of here.
Look what you did to me, Tav.
Tav,
you did this.
If you're listening, editing Tav, when you're listening to this, fuck
you. Fuck you. In the words of an elite shrine maiden, fuck you.
Yeah. Fuck you. Oh, look at me, I'm Tav. I'm the biggest fella of them all. Not so big now, huh?
Look at me, I'm Tav.
Get in on this.
I gotta have the gabagool.
Oh, look at me, I'm Tav. I can't be here because I'm eating gabagool. I'm reviewing gabagool for some important magazine.
Oh, look at me, I'm Tav. My name's Tav. I honestly don't know what to say.
That's alright, that's a good one. Oh, look at me, my name is Tav. Am I Scottish? Is my real name Tavish? Am I the demo
Tav.
Man?
Look, Tav, all I'm saying is, if you're gonna come get me, alright, where are you?
Oh, he's calling you out! Oh!
Oh, look at me, I'm Tav. I threaten a lot, but I never make good on my threats. I'm big enough to kill everybody in this server, but I won't do it.
Yeah.
Why? Come kill us, coward.
If you're gonna kill me, alright? Don't leave me, don't tease me on this, alright?
Look, man, don't blue ball me on my death. Look, you can't. Look, you either whole ass something or no ass something. Well, you know, now this episode of Malder and Maldiest is now going to be let's shit talk Tav. Let's goad him into trying to kill us. You won't, you coward.
The roast of Tav.
The roast of Tav. There we go. You know, Tav is so big. When someone says, "Can you please sit around?" Like when he sits around the park, like the neighborhood park, he actually sits around the neighborhood park. Am I right?
Damn.
Ooh. Now I don't want to say Tav is hungry all the time.
Oh fuck, he's
hungry.
Oh fuck, he's online.
I ain't afraid of Tav.
I just find it so really funny that it's just like we're talking about Tav and then Tab's online.
It's like, oh no, he's here.
Oh god, no, he's...
No, please don't crush my bones into paste.
And that's what you wanted, Terumo.
I'm a changed man.
Oh, okay. After Tav started actually going through with his threats of violence, he's like, wait a minute, he could kill me.
Wait a minute, he could actually get me.
Imagine.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. That's how it goes down in the Rapid City trip. We all meet up. We all get together. We meet up. We start going on first name basis, and then Jerome's just like, hey. Tav's just like, hey, Jeromo, guess what? I'm gonna get you. But he's saying
and you just hear go into Mortal Kombat X-ray punch. But watch, instead of like all of Terumo's bones turning into like bone chips and pieces, it just like turns into dust.
It turns into carbon.
Yeah. Just Terumo once turns into like an ash pile, like in Skyrim.
Yeah, you like resurrect someone with a necromancy spell, and they just come back up, and then when they die, they're just a pile of ash. That's Terumo.
Yeah.
And Terumo does, the fucking spin death that characters do in Skyrim?
Yes.
That's what he'll do before he turns to dust. Is he like Tap's gonna hit him? He's just gonna like trip on nothing and spin around before he turns into dust.
Dusty old bones, full of green dust. By the way, I always get recommended that video about like the worst episode of King of the Hill, and it's Hank's bully. I'm all like, I bet you this. I'm not gonna watch this, but I bet you this dude is just mad because that bully is actually upsetting to listen to because he's a little asshole. But that's the point. And just like, I don't think people, sometimes I wonder if like people get that certain characters are meant to be obnoxious. Like, we're not supposed to like them. And like, if you actually do hate them, then the writers did a good job.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. That's the trouble too when you have these videos and they'll use, a they'll whether it's clickbait or not, but they use the thumbnail in a certain way to be like, to get this emotion out of you. It makes you just wonder, like are they really, is that what they're really saying about, so and so or whatever the topic is?
Yeah. Let's see Terumo's thumbnail game.
Yeah, it looks like a Terumo's thumbnails.
Yeah. It's the business card scene from American Psycho.
I was gonna say that's like very nice.
Nice.
Let's see Terumo's thumbnails.
Check it out. Here's my thumbnail, guys. Oh wow,
Check it out.
nice.
I don't work on my thumbnail.
It's like, wow, circle, red arrow pointing at something, clickbait title, nice. Yeah, real original. Guess nothing, baby. Check this out. Surprise face, pointing at something in the background. Here's a hot girl who will not show up in the thumbnail.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
Or it's like, oh my god, look at the coloring. It's a cropped hentai photo. It's gonna make you wonder if it's really what the video is gonna be about, even though that's not it wouldn't be allowed on YouTube, but it makes you want to click it anyway.
Let's see Paul Allen's thumbnail.
Let's see speed boosting towards women at 3 a.m. thumbnail.
It's a picture of some random guys, not even Terumo, having a shocked face, speed boosting against some like Rule 34 cropped artwork of like Mercy or Diva in the background.
It'll be like a
fuzzy image of Lucio.
Yeah, with Ricardo Milos photoshopped
There's Lucio.
Hair.
It's one of those
looming in the background.
It's one of those cropped Blender 3D videos. Like those ones that get stolen and then turned into like advertising for some fake shit. Like you know what I mean. Don't deny it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like
yeah, you guys out there who probably listen to this podcast who make those thumbnails, you know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Look, listen here.
You know who you are.
And we're gonna get you. Tav, new mission. Don't kill us anymore. Kill those guys.
Yeah.
Let Terumo live another couple.
I will.
I don't think I will. Old Tav.
Son of a. Good old Tav. Tav, don't kill us anymore. We take back almost everything what we said. Instead, kill these guys. They're the greater evil.
If not,
no, I don't.
If
think
not,
I will.
if not, send us Uncle Tavinardo.
Yeah. Oh God, have Uncle Tav as a guest on this podcast.
Oh jeez. Last time,
actually, okay.
Last time we heard of him,
what?
he was on a podcast with Tav and this dead werewolf guy.
Yeah, who knows where that dead werewolf guy is? I hope they bring back Set AM without that dead werewolf guy one day.
Yeah.
At least for like a one time. You know, bring back Set AM, make it Set YM, make it a yearly podcast, one Saturday a year. Open up a Patreon. Charge $100. If I get enough patrons who can hit my $100 goal, you get one lousy podcast, like no effort podcast, like every Patreon person.
Yeah. It's like this thing Kisaragi said. Remember back in the whole network neutrality thing was going to happen, and everything's going to be behind a paywall, and Kisaragi said, as a joke, upload a video behind a paywall, or just say, like, donate, this much to my PayPal to watch this video. And then Terumo would be the kind of guy to pay that amount, and then be like, hey, let me watch the video.
Yeah.
See? He doesn't deny it.
Fair enough. But if it's a Kisaragi video, I'm interested. He's the most cryptic he's the most cryptic member of the DK crew.
It's like you watch, and then it's like, Wait, I thought I had his channel on here. Where is he?
Where is he?
He deleted himself. Oh, it's like, Great Fate Grand
Where's
Order, Fate Grand Order, and what's the other one? Fire Emblem Heroes. What do you think he meant by that?
I forgot Kisaragi used to even make content.
He just does FGO stuff with random art in the thumbnail. But
okay.
He also did some streams with of Melty Blood. 3 of them were called Monkey. There's Monkey, Monkey 2, Monkey the sequel, and then 3 of them called Philadelphia Sandwich.
Honestly, I kind of miss the burger matches that I kind of miss those burger matches from the time that we were at SAC Anime Saber.
Listen.
Seeing
Listen.
minus Chenzo's chimp out. Those were fun.
Oh man, wish you were there, Terumo. It was glorious.
Oh, chimp.
Oh man, we're talking about a guy who, like, look, they messed up our Jack in the Box sandwiches. Just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not calling them back.
Yeah, he's like, and he goes out there. He's like, I had to sit out in the cold and all this other stuff. And then you and I went out, and it was just fine.
Yeah.
I still find it so funny that they were all dealing with that, and you and I were off to the side, just being like the most civil people ever. Just like,
how's your sandwich, Saber?
It's like, yeah, pretty good. Never had this one before.
Yeah, actually, do you have Jack in the Box out in Colorado yet?
Actually, I think we do. They're just, I don't know if they're as common anymore, or I just don't see them in certain areas.
What about you, Terumo? Jack in the Box? Do we ever eat at You ever have what Jack's got in his box?
Where I'm living, I'm lucky
Yes.
if I even get Taco John's.
You mean Cockroach John's?
The Taco
Yeah,
John's incident.
Yeah, Cockroach John's, not to be confused with Cockroach Bug Snacks.
Oh. Now, are you trying to? So, has there ever been a bite of 87 level of a situation that's happened at Taco John's?
Them getting the wrong order and someone decided to, be that person and complain, and, just cause a scene.
Mm.
I guess, but I mean, Taco John himself never pulled a William Afton or anything.
No, he just started Taco John's, sold his thing, the rights to the big wigs, and the rest is history. Then he died.
Oh,
Damn.
dang.
Zam.
Zam, he's dead.
Sam, he's dead. And it's just a cursed Springtrap image. Sam, he's dead. Sam, hold on. I'm gonna make that. I don't know if that'll be the image. I don't know if that'll be the image, but
Zam, he's dead.
Let's go find Taco John's grave and take a photo of his tombstone and have that in the thumbnail.
Oh gosh, no. Okay, Terma, you're the FNAF guy, so send me something cursed of a Springtrap or of William Afton.
Oh God. Oh, you mean William Aston?
William Aston. Dummy-thick.
I don't know why, but for some reason when you said something cursed, I was gonna say, what is it? You're gonna find a picture of Springtrap with like a cheeked up Springtrap like bending over. I'm sure it exists. You know it exists.
Perhaps.
Not perhaps. That is a for sure thing. Do not ever doubt how horny fandoms can get.
Yeah.
Even for things that are not down bad.
Yeah, or the things that aren't
Search
like
FNAF
horny.
on Twitter. Worst mistake.
Oh, but again, to be fair,
FNAF girls when they see a regular white man, he's William Afton.
I was gonna say, I mean, and here's a bit of taking responsibility for me to contribute in that. I did last time I was here. I did say that I did complain about how horned up these security breach designs are.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah?
all I'm saying is I shouldn't be down bad for this fucking alligator, okay?
You know what they say.
Look, they shouldn't have made Monty so hot. Otherwise, I wouldn't have jammed. I wouldn't have made a hole right in his like cod piece. Okay.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah.
So how do you feel people are down bad for a rotting corpse inside of his furry suit?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not surprised anymore. You look at Springtrap and you say, "Hey, girl, what'd that mouth do?"
Hey girl, you shit with that ass.
Look at Vanny. Damn, you shit with that ass.
Look at Vanny for the less than 5 minutes she's in the game.
Yeah, honestly. Okay, when I went to SAC Anime this year for the winter convention, I was genuinely shocked to see the amount of like FNAF cosplays on display. Maybe like one Vanny, but like everyone else is either like Roxy or Monty, or those daycare robots. And it was just like, wait, is this some new? Am I missing something? And then it took me a little minute and just like, oh. I see.
Ah, yes, I see.
I get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it. Yeah. I still yet to see a Vanny cosplayer with the full robots with a full fursuit though. So
Don't
I'll make do
underestimate.
with the other guys.
Don't
I know.
underestimate them.
Well, okay, that's the thing because I guess the thing I was telling Tav about regional conventions. What may be like popular in some in like some conventions in some areas of the world may not have like hit other places. Like I said, I only saw 2 Hollow Live cosplayers. One was Gura and one was Casual Callie in her like rapper outfit. And I'm all like, the fuck? There's all this merch here, or like there's like a little bit of fan merch here, but no cosplayers.
And
No one, not a single one.
And you'd think like California, that's like just across the ocean from Japan.
Yeah. Yeah, you take the little airplane from Street Fighter. Japan.
Yeah.
It's worse than that, all right? It's not even under 5. You couldn't even say it's around 5 minutes. Check this out.
What?
Look at the length.
Zane.
The big baddie of your game that you were hyping up in the trailers before release is in the game for less than 2 minutes in scenes.
Oh no.
They have no screen time? Zam.
I mean, they have screen time, but like, you know,
If you know,
not
you know.
much.
Where is that cursed font? I downloaded it just for a shitpost for Tab to do that he didn't even end up doing.
Where's
Fair
that
enough.
cursed font and it's Times New Roman?
I wonder what's for dinner. Actually, okay, did you hear Callie Crony, and I can't remember who the third person was. It might have been Iris, but they were quoting the fucking like Zelda CDI meme.
Oh, it was Kelly
Mume?
Crony and Gura, I think. It was the Callie's Tea Party thing.
Yeah, they were going like, I wonder what's for dinner.
I was hearing
my
that
boy.
and I'm like, oh, that's how you date. That's how you not date like date, but like that's how you know what time,
they were young.
what generation they're part of,
Yeah.
and it's just like
What internet generation? See, honestly, I think I think you can now count things as like internet generations.
yeah,
Like, for example, me, I was a youngin', a youth during the Newgrounds and E-Bombs World and Albino Black Sheep days.
yeah.
Which, man, I haven't thought about E-Bombs World in years.
Also, we're carbon dating people now.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. I mean,
I think when we all die, we gotta put a little carbon date tag just to help the scientists of the future date us better.
doesn't it, just kind of make it more relatable that it's like, oh, they're from
That's
my
baseball.
generation. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the baseball.
You ever go outside and just look at a hot girl and go, "Oh, that's baseball."
Yeah, Terumo sees that and he's just like, oh, that's my new skin.
Yeah.
My new vessel.
My new vessel. He just starts running towards them. High speed.
When Terumo heard, see my vest, made of real gorilla chest, he thought, what if I make human for my vest?
You really...
And then I was kicked out of the local Arby's.
Sir, this is an Arby's?
Sir,
You said you had the meats. I came here. Where are they?
We literally had this conversation on Easter. I went over to Tav's place for a cookout, and we had like all these meats together, and I just thought like, wouldn't it be fun if we put this in a sandwich and sell it to Arby's? It's like, yeah, well, they should have the meats. These are meats they should have then.
What were they?
It's like, what do you think?
Oh, it was
what do you think he meant
it was
by
all
that?
Mexican meats. I think it's like it was chorizo, carne asada, and I think pollo asada, and then with like these beans that had like cut up hot dogs and chicharrones in it. So we had too much meat. It was all protein,
Interesting.
non-perishable. Oh, during the invasion.
During the invasion.
All I'm saying, Terumo, is if you had some more of our cooking, you would be you would be a big fellow like Tav.
You'd be a
It's
fella.
okay, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, he says.
I'm gonna worry. I just don't want your bones to be. I want you to be less brittle and more gelatinous, Terumo.
I eat 4 dozen eggs a day. Used to eat 4 dozen eggs.
Okay, well, you know what? Eggs are full of protein. You eat about as much eggs as Rocky drinks in like in before he works out in the morning.
I didn't grow, so I can't eat 5 dozen eggs.
Oh, didn't take a level in height. I understand.
Man.
Should have put all those perk points in height.
Instead, I put it all.
He
I
didn't get
put
a
it all
good
into
dice roll.
damage.
Oh,
He didn't
self damage.
He didn't do his self damage. He takes fall damage IRL.
Speaking of self damage, my cousin was playing Ark Survival Evolved on a boosted server, and he was like leveling up so fast. He decided to put all his points into melee damage, so much so that if he punched anything, it was damaging himself.
Oh no.
So every time he had to punch a tree, like, cause he started out, like, he just punched one thing, he leveled up a lot, put it all into damage, punched a tree once, it was damaging him. He's like, I can't mine.
Oh no.
He can't even kill him for food and kill him before he can kill him.
Why did this dodo kill me? It's not possible.
Me fail English? That impossible.
Oh man. You know what? If you want to grow so bad, Terumo, just call up Quan Chi. Tell him to do that stupid fatality from Deception or Deadly Alliance.
Yeah, it was Deadly Alliance. He fucking stretches your fucking neck.
Oh, I love the story behind that, and that like, oh yeah, it was a glitch. We left it in because it was funny.
Funny.
Zam! He's dead. He's rotting.
I didn't even send the image. I'm an idiot. This is what I was saying whenever I said, take a look at this.
Again, I hate how just like this is the perfect image where it's just like you don't know whether or not you should be horny for this evil rabbit or afraid.
It's rabbit
You know what?
time. It's rabbit
You
time.
know what?
No, Mom, no.
Yeah. You know what though? You can get a boner from being scared sometimes. Tav will
Vanny
know.
only has one line in game.
Okay, that's the thing that I've seen a lot. Just like this character being this for half a minute, because that's all they're in for this game or show.
Yeah, or they say
Good
something
example?
stupid.
Has Been Hotel.
Oh, jeez.
Charlie being a boss for 5 minutes. That's as long as she's in the show.
Man. When are we gonna hop on the train?
What train?
The crazy train.
All right, let me call up Ozzy Osbourne.
Well,
You say he's too busy biting off a head of a bat.
I thought you were saying he's too busy missing the goblet when he pours orange juice.
Well, I think this is a good point to end it. We're gonna say our farewells for this episode, and we're gonna depart on the crazy train. You're not gonna hear it because it would just get Tav in copyright hell. So just imagine, or just open it in another tab, play Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. So this has been the special edition, legendary edition, anniversary, arcade, Ultimax, Love Max, Malder
XL.
and Maldiest XL arcade edition. I've been Saber.
I've been Kralos.
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Can't forget that. And yeah.
And this has been Tav. I've been in the background the whole time. You guys made fun of me. I'm killing the podcast.
And
No,
like some have said in the past, see ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
I forgot my pill.